Hiya, I'm Emma and here are 4 Slim and Well dinner ideas that are just so tasty and easy. So the first ones are potato skins. I literally love these. So this is all the ingredients you'll need. Obviously potatoes and whatever you want to put into your potato skin. So I've got ham, cheese, spring onion and beans. So firstly you need to cut a cross on the potatoes. Then put them in the microwave for 5 minutes, and then after that you need to put them in the oven for about half an hour, but just sort of check on them. While they're in the oven you want to cut up your ingredients, so you can have nice things like chicken, bacon, literally whatever you want you can put in these. I'm weighing out my 40 grams of cheese for my healthy A. Once the potatoes are like nearly cooked you want to take them out of the oven. Cut sort of like a circle around the edge and scoop out all the insides. So some of this potato you want to keep, some of it you want to throw away because you don't want too much. So this is the portion that I've kept, and I'm going to mash it up, and then I'm going to put in all the ingredients that I'm going to have in my potato skin. So I love beans, so I'm going to put beans in mine. Obviously you don't have to do this. I'm going to put a little bit of cheese at the bottom of each one just to sort of make it nice and cheesy, and then put my topping in each one as well. And I also did put cheese on the top to make it nice and crispy. And yeah, put it in the oven, and then once it sort of looks like this, take it out and it's ready to eat. Yeah, they're just nice, easy, tasty and satisfying. I just serve it with a little bit of cucumber. Yeah, enjoy. So next is the Scotch eggs. They are so good. All that you need is bread, eggs and meat. So I use hex sausages, which are 1.5 sins for 5 sausages, or you can use minced meat, which would be free if you used 5% fat. So you just need to boil your eggs and then put in your bread into your blitzer and blitz it, just so you can get sort of like the breadcrumb texture. Once you've done this, you need to peel off the skin off your sausages. Obviously if you're using minced meat you just need to get your portion out. And once I've done this I sort of put it all into piles of 3 because I've got 3 eggs. I want to know how much meat I've got for each egg. And then you just basically cover the egg in the sausage meat. You do need to persevere because it can be quite tricky, so you just got to sort of push it round. Eventually it will get there, and it should look something like this. And once you have that, you just need to put it into your bowl of breadcrumbs and cover it. The breadcrumbs just stick naturally, and yeah, this is so satisfying to do. I love it. And yeah, you put it on your baking tray, put it in the oven and keep an eye on it. It goes in the oven for about 10-15 minutes and it just looks like this. They're literally so good. You can serve it with anything, a salad, chips, beans, just sauce, anything. And they're just so quick, so easy and so tasty. So next is this ham, chicken, garlicky pasta, which is so good. So this is all the ingredients you need. This is for 2 people. So fat-free pork, ham, chicken, whatever sort of you want to put in it. 2 eggs, parsley, onion granules, garlic granules, your pasta, and then whatever veg you want. Get your pasta cooking, and then you also want to cut up all your ingredients, your ham, your chicken, your veg, and you want to boil your veg as well. So while this is boiling, you want to make the sauce. So I'm using 3 tablespoons of quark, 2 eggs, just the egg white, so I'm here trying to balance the yolk, and you want 1/2 teaspoon of onion granules, 1 teaspoon of parsley, and then you want 1/2 tablespoon of garlic as well, but obviously you can put them as much as you want. Here I add a little bit extra. So you want to mix it all up, and then you want to add 3 tablespoons of your pasta water and then mix this up. You want to drain your pasta, put your pasta back on the hob, and then pour your sauce on a low heat. So just keep mixing it, make sure you sort of get everything covered, and then you just add all your ingredients in. So I've got my ham, my chicken, keep mixing, add my veg, which would be my broccoli. You can literally add whatever veg you want. Mushroom is also really nice in this dish. And that is it. You just keep mixing until you think it's done, and voila, there you have it. I'm adding a bit of cheese because cheese just makes everything better. So yeah, it's so good. And the last dish is spaghetti bolognese, which is literally a favourite of mine. So this is all the ingredients. So tomato puree, Worcester sauce, I've got 2 cans of chopped tomatoes, 5% fat-free mince, pasta and your veg. So I weigh out 100 grams of pasta, this is per person, and then I will cook my pasta. And while the pasta's cooking, I will cook my bolognese. So I put half of the packet of the mince in and just cook this until it's brown. I've used fry light on the pan. Then add in all my ingredients when the mince is brown. So I've got my onion, also adding in carrot, which I've already boiled. So this is nice and soft already. Yeah, just sort of mix it all around. Then I add a can of chopped tomatoes. I add 2 cans just because I love it so saucy and juicy, but you can add as literally as much or little as you like. So yeah, there's me adding the second can and it looks so good. Once you've done this, you want to add a squeeze of tomato puree and mix it all in. And then I also add a splash of Worcester sauce. I need a bit more. And then mix it all together, and that's literally everything. I put the lid on and leave it to simmer for about 30 minutes, but as I check on it and stir it. And then that's it. Once it's done, put the pasta on the plate, you got your bolognese, and I put a bit of cheese on top. Looks so good, making me hungry right now. So yeah, that's my 4 favourite Slimming World dinner ideas. They are so tasty, so enjoy.